Yeah, I was hearing about the enrichment committee. Yeah, and the safety committee. Yeah, well, I was curious your take on that, as a possible best practice, or if you feel like that's helped at all at Mammoth Cave.
Yes, yeah. We started that 6 or 7 years ago because of the ES scores, and the whole goal was to evaluate the scores and then to come up with things that might change. And so the enrichment trips was one such idea. That we do that either after hours or even on hours to get employees out in the park or teach things or in the cave or see a construction project behind the scenes. And so that's just one of several things we've done over the years. And it's been very positive.
Yeah, no, that's great to hear about. And I want to be mindful of your time. We're coming up on about an hour here. Are there things I've missed or things you're surprised I haven't asked about related to the work experience at Mammoth Cave and more broadly in the Park Service?
No, I think I've covered the main things
that
I wanted to communicate.
Yeah.
I think the key is the culture, and I think that's what you're looking at is kind of a command control culture and why we can't change that like we changed operational leadership.
Right.
Just be a little gentler in our supervisory styles and avoid some of the negative things that people remember. They remember if somebody talked to them rudely, even if there's many other good things. So I guess that's the primary issue, and accountability, that there's just a lack of interest and lack of leadership in holding superintendents accountable.
Yeah.
Doing the basics to raise their EVS scores.
Yeah.
Even emailed Mike Reynolds several years ago, never got a response. So.
Okay. On that, just no response. Yeah. And what do you think? I mean, one of the common things in management about holding supervisors accountable or higher ups is the idea of 360 feedback, that your people, like in addition to the EVS score, that part of your local evaluation is your team or your direct reports evaluate up. And I was just curious if you thought that could ever fly at the Park Service.
Yes. I had one done on myself 20 years ago and found it very illuminating. Mostly positive and things I knew about. There were some other things we had no idea that were brought out, and so that was very, very helpful. And so, to me, that should be mandatory every five years or so.
Yeah.
The Park Service should invest in that, and that would pay big dividends.
Yeah.
So I would strongly support 360s.
Yeah, 360s. Or any other, given your extensive knowledge, ideas on palatable things that could be done to curb some of the, to make superintendents or higher ups more accountable in some ways.
Higher ups more accountable. Well, I'm not sure above and beyond what I've already said. I think 360s and the EVS scores over a couple of years. I think if the superintendent's new there, then they need a couple years to really show.
Yeah, that's some minimum time.
Like somebody earlier, I think it could be done fairly, and one of many things that they're evaluated on.
Yeah, it's interesting too. I wonder if the response rate would go up a lot if people knew that it actually affected their superintendent.
I think they'd pay attention, and absolutely.
Yeah.
And they use that as part of the selection criteria for jobs that are open.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
In that way. No, absolutely.
The fella at Klondike Gold Rush, he's told me that he's turned down several offers because they didn't work for his family situation. But high demand for a promotion.
Yeah.
Strong management skills and his high EVS scores.
Yeah, that you can get those. Yeah, it's desirable.
So it is recognized.
Yeah.
why that can't happen routinely.
Right. No, well, this has been super helpful for me. If you have other thoughts or things come to you later on, please feel free to email me or get back in touch.
Okay. I can't think of anything else that we haven't already discussed in great detail.
Okay. Yeah.
More than I deserve. So.
No, this has been. Yeah, I'm really, really glad we got to talk. So. Thank you again, and please keep in touch.
Well, I'll email you since you offered or asked.
Yeah.
I'll email two things. One is after we got our EVS scores last year and we reviewed them at the park.
Yeah.
What we agreed to do. This started with our Parks Innovative Leadership Team. We have a park committee.
Yeah.
And then it ended with the management team and what we agreed to improve the workplace after we got our EVS scores in mid-2016.
Okay.
I'll send that to you.
That'd be great, to have to know.
And I'll send you what I sent to the regional director when he asked for feedback on how we can improve our EVS scores.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. Yeah.
It hasn't happened, so.
Okay. No, I'd love to see that.
Okay.
And Barclay might have told you too, but so my intent is to, once I'm going to another park a week from now, and then was going to put this, probably a PowerPoint presentation, it could be a Word doc too, but some kind of report together on Mammoth Cave to share back.
That'd be great.
Yeah, hopefully, December, January time frame, but, so we'll be back in touch on that, soon.
Okay. Strong believer in feedback and program evaluation.
Yeah.
So, that'd be helpful.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
A lot of good things here, but there's certainly things we can improve on.
Sure. As is everywhere. Sure. All right. Well, thanks again, Bruce. Have a good rest of the day.
Okay. All right. Same to you.
All right. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye.